Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. In tonight's nightcap, I do a couple of interesting repairs. The first one is an old cast iron fire hole door of a Fowler steamroller. It's probably the worst thing in the world I've ever had to weld. It's certainly the dirtiest thing I've had to work on. I do a repair on that, a weld repair, and I make a new pin, a little bit of riveting. Quite an interesting job. And then in part two, I do an aluminium motorbike gearbox weld repair. I don't show the weld, I just show the machinery repair and putting some new threads into it. Fortunately, it's starting to get a little bit warmer and the clocks in the UK go forward next Sunday because we're still changing the clocks for some unknown reason, which means it's going to be light out in night time so I can get a bit more done. I've got some sort of, like structural changes taking place in the garden. I'm going to build a roof between two of my sheds. Hopefully I'm going to start doing a little bit of casting again. I've missed the casting and people seem to really enjoy the casting videos, and I have got one or two projects that do need some casting. This is a fire hole door of a Fowler steamroller. That's part of the lock mechanism, the little blade that kept it shut, which you can see is badly eroded away. I made a new blade and welded onto the original end piece. I'm going to make the hole in there a little bit bigger to make it fit. That's the first job I've got to do on that. The second job, or the last job, was to clean it up, give it a coat of heat resistant paint. I've noticed underneath, that's part of this baffle plate broken off. That'll be cast iron. So I'm going to make a piece to fit in there. And obviously with cast iron, I'll braze it or bronze weld it in place. That's where the blade fits in there. It shuts the door, or keeps the door shut. Goes in there like that. I need to make that hole in there a bit bigger. First thing to do is clean this up a little bit and then cut a bit of plate. Right, so it's a pretty good start. You can see we've got to go now. And that can obviously, once I get it welded on, I can grind it into shape. I need a little bit more cutting off there, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Right, weld that onto there and then machine the outside or grind the outside to suit. Nice gap, I get plenty of brass into there, plenty of bronze into there. It should be a half decent repair. Silicon bronze filler wire, I'll get a couple of good tacks on it. And then we'll bring the camera in and try and get an actual shot of the weld in progress. There's a fair bit to come off, but not that much. Right. Sort of half decent. See how long it lasts. Not long, I wouldn't have thought, but never mind. I clean this up and give it a coat of black fire retardant paint just to make it look a bit tidier. That's the paint I'm going to use. I painted a regulator of a central steam wagon with this and it lasted quite well. It's designed for, or meant for, wood burning stoves. I paint it on, and then once it's been heated up, and once it gets hot, it goes really hard. I'm doing it outside because it's really got a really strong smell about it. It's got pictures of dead fish and things on, so it must be good gear. Really satisfying doing something like this. I really like it. Something that amuses me as well, you can go to a supermarket, you can buy 4 paintbrushes like that for £1. You just use them and throw them away. I know it seems sacrilege, but it's not worth cleaning them. 4 for £1. Different sizes as well. The latch I made goes on there, underneath that boss on that pin. So obviously the pin's got to come out, so that just works like that. Dead simple. If we look at the other side of it, it appears that the pin comes right through and it's been riveted over. I don't know. So from the head off you can see it there. I'm going to go nice and gently at this, I'm not in a hurry. I don't want to go damaging anything. Smaller drill go all the way through. Nice and slow. Definitely throw the deep enough there. I've gone off to one side a little bit, not the end of the world. I'll put a milling cutter in now and just tease that side out and then go from there. I always say you shouldn't put a milling cutter in a drill chuck, and I'm right, you shouldn't. Right, that move there, that's it, that's the bastard through. Right, that's got the bastard out. Right, so we need to make one of them now. Right, I found a suitable bit of material. The first thing to do is turn it down to be a fit in there. Fits on steam engines need to be slack, piss wobbly slack in fact, because everything gets hot and seizes up and binds up, so you need plenty of slogger. Like I say, it's only a catch for a fire hole door, so we'll just bring our tolerances to suit. We've got no idea what this bit of bar is. Something a little bit more than mild steel, but it'll certainly do for this particular application. Unfortunately, I've got the Imperial change gears in here, so it's going to be noisy with the power feed. And I have got another screw cutting job to do, so I'm not going to take them out. Slow things down a bit. So instead of taking fast light cuts off, I've taken a reasonably heavy slow cut off. Right, so that goes through the blade, that goes through there like that, makes it piss wobbly. Heat that up, root it over. I think I might shorten it a little bit, maybe a little bit too much there, and that's basically how it works. Dead simple. The little catch there drops into. I've got it supported on the end of the pin on the anvil, so it's nice and solid. I'm going to warm that up, rivet it over, and that should be the job done. See, it's still wobbly, piss wobbly. I don't like putting heat in the outwell castings, but I've got to be careful, that's all. Ever since I stopped smoking, I've always struggled to light things. Right, Got it now. Once that cools down,